Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 7. Yes, I know it's been a long time since we did one of these. I also know that many of you are probably waiting for the next installment of the Fallout New Vegas Let's Play. That one is still in the works. To level with you, I recorded the next episode some time ago, but the video file has been corrupted, and I am in the process of trying to get it repaired. So as soon as I pull that off, and actually I should say I hired a service and they have it fully repaired. I'm just having a hell of a time getting the 15 gigabyte download to accomplish correctly for some reason. But once that's done, that'll be uploaded and that playthrough will continue. In the meantime, however, earlier this week, or I guess it's actually a little over a week ago now, they released the gold version of Resident Evil 7, which included two awesome things. I realized that a while ago I said I would eventually do I'll call them the DLC modes, Nightmare and 21, with all their various achievements. I haven't done that yet, but what has come out is two brand new story expansions that are basically just more game, more story, different characters, which I'm very excited to play through now as a bit of a side project while I wait for the Fallout situation to resolve. So, without further ado, let's move on. I'm going to tell it not to show this again because I already have it downloaded and ready to go. Those two episodes are called, if we go to extra content, we have Not a Hero. Ethan's struggle is over, but there's still one last mess to clean up, and the job falls to Chris Redfield, a veteran in the fight against bioterrorism. And there's Not a Hero is actually free to anyone who owns the game. You don't have to pay anything for it. And there's End of Zoe. Weeks after Not a Hero, a new danger has emerged. Jack's brother, Joe Baker, must face this danger with his bare fists and put an end to his family's suffering once and for all. We're going to do Not a Hero first, because chronologically, story-wise, it comes before End of Zoe. Pretty straightforward. Oh. Just kidding. I guess I'm going to do End of Zoe first, because that one I do already have downloaded. Okay. Oh, good stuff. Don't worry, End of Zoe is pretty fun. I've played both. I played through both blind on the PSVR, so this will be my second playthrough of each of them. I'll go ahead and hit New Game, just so you guys can see the story in the intro. We'll play on normal.
I had to use one of them. There's only one left.
It's fine. It was foolish thinking I could escape.
I'm sure there's someone who can help.
This is my home. Apparently I belong here.
I'll send help.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone left to help! No! Evie! Please!
We got a casualty here. Hey, I think she was
What the
in
hell you
LCA.
boys up to?
That's her, all right. Zoe Baker. She's still breathing. Call it in to HQ.
Did you say Zoe?
Sir, do Do you live here?
What the hell's wrong with her?
We're
Zoe!
here to help. So
What
everything...
in God's name have you done?
Sir. Whoa. Stop! Stop!
Oh my goodness. Zoe. What the hell do they do to you?
Listen to me. We're here to help.
No. I don't believe you, boy. Tell me, what kind of help comes in a helicopter gunship?
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't get it.
You think I don't know who you people are? With all these monsters running around here. Tell me, where'd they come from?
It's not what you think. You don't understand!
Well, I don't understand. You see that girl back there? Look! That there, my brother's little girl. My niece, you understand? And around here, family is a righteous cause. And you ain't gonna kill my family. Now see, that ain't something I can abide.
For fuck's sake. She's infected. She's dying. And we're both gonna fucking die if we don't get the fuck out of here right now.
She ain't dead yet, boy. So I figure you better do something about it. For I feed you two little friends outside.
Okay. There's a cure.
You're lying to me.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. We were on our way to get her treatment, and you fucked that up when you jumped us. They're probably still waiting for us right now.
Where?
They took it to an old shack, not too far from here.
Alright, so here we are.
It's there. I swear.
We are Joe Baker. Find the soldiers with the medicine. Head to the old shack in the backwoods. We've got Joe's bare fists. Your bare fists. Right punch, left punch. And Joe's survival manual. Notes you took on how to deal with the swamp monsters. Let's examine that. How to kill those things. 1. Bodies are tough, but heads are soft. Punch them. 2. Get in as many fast punches as possible. Left, right, right with some fast right jabs works good. Right, left, right, then a strong left knocks them out. 3. Heads crush easily underfoot when they fall down. 4. Crouch and sneak up behind when not looking to take them out without a fight. Alright, here goes. Here's something else. That was no gator I saw today. Was out checking the lines when I saw I had one, so I pulled it up. Instead it was some sludge-covered God knows what with huge teeth and claws. Tried to get at me, so I punched the fucker's teeth in before it could. Never thought I'd see it with my own eyes. Goddamn government doing secret experiments on people and animals. No doubt about it. Explains those helicopters flying about recently. Presumably that's the one that Joe had already killed. Alright, here we are. We're in Joe's house right now. And, of course, we need to leave. So we look around out here. Not a whole lot to do here, but there is some chem fluid. There's an item box. We might as well store the survival manual. So that's not going to do us any good. And here's a punching bag, left, right. There we go. There's the follow-up jabs. Land punches in this order to get a combo. Right, left, right, left. Achievement unlocked. Queensberry Rules. Which is, perform a 4-hit combo with your bare fists in End of Zoe. Alright, with that, we're ready to head out. As we head this direction, it gets our attention here. We can peel the bark off the tree and get ourselves a grub. Tab to open inventory, then E to open combine menu. And sure enough, we can combine a critter with a chem fluid to make a first aid med. Well, let's do that. Joe ends up taking a lot of damage since he fights fist to fist, so... You heard that growl. We're not far from fighting our first molded.
Alright, you moldy motherfucker.
We can't stealth this one.
Fuckers with my bare hands.
Once we get him down, we can stomp his head. Nice and easy. It does get much harder than that, I assure you. There's one patrolling out here that we should be able to get with a stealth kill.
Die, motherfucker.
There we go. Now we can get this stationary one with another stealth kill. I like Joe quite a bit. He's a fun character to play. So there's not much else out here. When we get to these barriers, we can break through with several punches. Here on the left, there's another chem fluid, and there's a boxer effigy. Collect effigies to boost your attack power. Sure enough, if we look over there, boxer effigy, a creepy doll used for black magic. Each one in your inventory gives you a 1% boost to your attack power. Not bad. Now if we look here, underneath that rock we find a centipede, which is a critter. Can be combined with chem fluid to create a healing item. Eating them as is also replenishes health. Let's go ahead and make another first aid med for now. There will be more Joe can do with chem fluid later, but for now making first aid is an excellent choice. Well, there's something in here. We got fit, we got a bunch of dead fish, and here we've got a dead soldier with a cure for E-type infection in his hands. So let's grab it.
What the? Jesus Christ.
Let's take that and let's head. Let's kill another one. Let's head back to Joe's house. I got a little too into going for my combo and rather stupidly forgot to hit guard. That's okay. Time to head back to Joe's house. That is not a good sign. There's another centipede. Let's go ahead and eat that plain.
Not bad.
That healed us up, looks like, completely.
No. No, no, no.
So now you can see there are a couple of... Whatever was here killed killed 5 of these giant mutant alligators and set the house on fire. Go ahead and save here. That's probably a good idea. Now let's go inside.
Zoe! All right, now just let it work. God damn it! Why ain't it working?
It wasn't full, was it? It won't be enough. She needs a full dose to heal completely. There's more at our base. Just untie me, and I'll take you there. Please!
What base?
Something got our buddy there. And then it chucked his 2 halves.
Shit. Gotta get Zoe out of here. No! You gotta get going.
And you'll notice
Here we go. This is some horror movie bullshit.
I feel a little bad for Joe. His house is gone, but
Okay. It's okay now, Zoe. God damn it all.
whatever that was just loudly roared at us from afar.
Soldier Boy said the meds were at some kind of base.
Excuse me.
Where in all hell did this wall come from? Looks like somebody left the lights on. That's good enough for me. Don't you worry, Zoe. Just a little further.
All right. So obviously we can't do anything while we're carrying Zoe, which isn't a huge deal, but there's one notable exception to that coming up.
Oh, come on. Not now, Gator.
So, you need to stay the hell away from the alligators. Joe cannot win a fist fight with them. But don't get so distracted that you miss the boxer effigy over here. We want that 1% boost to our attack power. With that, let's head this way. The gator's going to pop up over there. So what we need to do is hurry up these steps.
You'll be safe here.
Into this boathouse. And Joe'll stick Zoe on this couch.
Just you wait here. I'll be back with something to make you better.
And we can save again. So if we were to get back into the water, we'd have to deal with the gator, but that's not a good idea. So let's head into the base camp. First up is a stealth kill. Next up, we have a patroller over in this tent. It's best to sneak kill him too if we can. And you might still hear muttering. That's because there's a fast one out here. Achievement unlocked, Swamp Warfare. Stealth kill 5 enemies and end of Zoe. Fast ones are extremely deadly to Joe with his hand-to-hand, with his preference for hand-to-hand combat. Let's grab that grub. So, very good to kill, to stealth kill that one. So with him down, you can see a new weapon here, and a fast one off in the distance. We've got a throwing spear here, which we absolutely want to use on this fast molded, rather than fist fighting it. If you're wondering, we will be able to craft those later, and they are, unfortunately, one-use only items. Not to worry. Him down. We can punch through this barrier. Grab another boxer effigy and save. So we drop in here, and now we're in a place called medical storage. Oh yes, get more medicine, search for the medicine. So we got a chem fluid, which we'll not only grab, I'll go ahead and make another first aid. And we got a document here. Orders are as follows, effective immediately. The mutamycete is on the loose in the swamp, and it'll keep mutating as it encounters new organisms. We can't allow the stock of medicine compounds to be exposed. If they suffer a mutation, they'll be useless. Transfer the whole anti-infective synthesizing station over to the paddle boat.
The paddle boat? Damn it, you boys ain't making this simple.
head to the paddle boat. Let me look at my files. Okay, good. Joe's note, Joe's survival manual, and orders regarding the E-Series anti-infective drug. Get ready. Yep.
You best stay back. You ain't gonna bother us no more.
So we can drop him. It's not too bad. And then we got a barrier to punch through. Of course, he's back up.
What? Oh, come on.
Run away.
Just stay down.
But as soon as we drop into the water, he gives up and leaves. Which, of course, is what we want. So if we rip this open, there's a grub inside. Rather than use one of my first aid meds, I'm just going to eat that. Not quite at full health, but doing pretty well. And I actually think this crawfish will probably put me at full health. Perfect. It did. Awesome. So if we head in here, there's a new save point, along with another boxer effigy. The door is locked from the other side. But let's save, and we'll keep going, because we haven't been playing that long. Alright, now we get to start dealing with the mutant gators. It gives us 2 throwing spears at the outset. The big problem is that we cannot afford to miss. We'll bag that first one. And then you see a second one. You can see a second one there on the right and a third one there on the left. We have to make a choice here. I think it's better to kill the one on the left and then just give this one a nice wide berth. We're given a third spear here. Resist the temptation to turn around and kill the one we passed. We've got to kill this one that's directly in our way before we're given a temporary reprieve and allowed up here. Take them down like a boss. I'm a little mad that that one hit me in the middle of my combo because I couldn't even stop the animation, but it is what it is. We came up here to get 2 more throwing spears. Continue ignoring the one behind us. Let's get our spears ready though. So this one is directly in our way and needs to be killed. I think we can actually get by this one. As long as we speed up and move quickly. Now we've got a spare. Now we've got a spare throwing spear. It's perfect. And look, we're back at the save point shack. We can save again, past all those gators. So here is that paddle boat we read about. Let's head up here. When we get up top here, on the left we find a pile of scrap metal. Now that's another crafting item. We can't do anything with it yet. A clump of various scrap metal can't be used as is. You know, this staircase is out. As we head up here, before we go into the steering house where there's a save point, I just want to pop out here and grab the next boxer effigy. One other thing I'm going to go ahead and do. Now we found a tree branch, which we can actually combine with the scrap metal to create a throwing spear. We can also combine tree branch with chem fluid in order to make a steak bomb. A homemade bomb of Joe's own design. I'm going to make a second throwing spear for now. And before moving on, just gonna jog up here into the steering house where, oh, there's an extra first aid med. I actually forgot what the hotkey to heal is. I'm gonna go ahead and use that since we have a full stack. And I'm gonna save. Something's coming at us. Oh my, look at that. Oh. I was about to say, you'll notice, but you might not have noticed, it did not get knocked down by a strong combo. It came right back and attacked, and I clearly wasn't ready for that particular pattern, but yeah, so it goes. There's a centipede, we'll eat that. Get some health back. Actually, all the blood's off the screen. I guess that means at full health. Break through here. It's reminded us about stealth kills. There are several molded here on the boat that we can stealth kill if we're smart about it. can see a fast molded down the hall there that we definitely want to stealth kill. So, I'm not kidding, those things fuck us up if we get into a fist fight with them. That one dead. Let's grab this throwing spear off the wall. Got another boxer effigy here. Now, rather than going down that hall, we're gonna pick up that scrap metal as we go. We want to sneak through this vent, and as strong as these guys are, they can still be stealth killed if we get in behind them, which is what we want to see. Here we got another tree branch, and we got another grub. So let's make another throwing spear. And now let's break through here and continue. Now if we're careful here, we can stealth kill both of these guys. Get that patroller there, and we sneak over here, and we can get the stationary one. Alright, so over that way, there's a whopping 3 more molded. There's some more scrap metal. If we come in here, there's another boxer effigy. I actually think we're getting those randomly, which is pretty cool. Down in this vent, there is a champion effigy, which, as you may suspect, is just a better version. A creepy doll used for black magic. Each one in your inventory gives you a 5% boost to your attack power. And there's yet another tree branch. I'm going to make yet another throwing spear. We need to be careful when we pop up here. This is my priority for the stealth kill. We can get this immobile one over here too. I was gonna say. I think the third one saw us, but as you can see, that wasn't bad at all. And now I think the area should be clear. Let me just make sure I've got all the items. And we can move on. We got a first aid med here. If we head behind the scaffolding there, we can get another throwing spear. Climb up here. box or effigy there. Let's save our game and interact with the machine.
What? Oh, come on!
Synthesizing.
This is it. Finally.
So here we have a cure for E-type infection. Probably saw that coming. As you can tell, probably tell, we've been tossed into a boss fight.
You want some? Come and
Alright, let's run around now. We got 2 scrap metals and 2 first aid meds. God, I need to figure out what the healing hotkey is. Heal, heal, heal. Control. It's control. Alright. I was trying to get away.
take more than that.
This fight's pretty hard. So when we drop him like that, we can do a follow-up attack.
That all you got? Huh?
Oh, shoot. I did not want to let him land that grab. This is probably the...
Balls now, ain't you?
Finisher.
That's how you get it done. Woo!
Alright.
I'm coming for you, Zoe.
Now that was probably the hardest fight in the entire expansion. Much harder than the final fight. Oh, I don't know, there's another one that gives it a run for its money, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat a critter. And then we'll just move on. Another boxer effigy. Always welcome. And look, we've made it back to the boathouse. Let me go ahead and save. Oh, what's our objective now? Cure Zoe. Nice.
Zoe, I brought your medicine. You're gonna be fine. No! Zoe! Shit. Zoe! Where are you, girl? Where'd they go? Hey! Leave my family alone, asshole! Oh, you're gonna get it.
Now, as is so often the case, this expansion gets a little silly at the end, but I think it's fun. So now we're inside.
Damn. This whole place has gone to hell.
We're inside the wall, the quarantine area, and as you can see, Evelyn's mold is everywhere in here.
He's gotta be up ahead.
Yeah, there's one other fight I forgot about that's also very difficult. The final fight with the Swamp Man is actually pretty easy. But up we go. I want to keep looking around. Oh, I got my health back. That's good. We'll just carry this grub with us then. Yeah, just look at that pulsating grossness. We're in what's called the quarantine area. Cure Zoe. Chase after Swamp Man. I've got half an hour of playtime left before I have to get ready for work. We can probably finish by then if I don't fuck up too much. Alright. I got a new save point. That's always good. Now we head over here. We can pick up 2 more crawfish. And then we'll head under here. Got a tree branch here. All these. This is why we crafted all those throwing spears. They're really going to come in handy here. So we got that tree branch. Got another free throwing spear out here. Now this one, I think we can get past without having to kill him. Just give him a nice wide berth. Get the crawfish out of the microwave. And sure enough, here we are. He gave us an autosave too. I'm actually not sure. I don't think we have to kill that one. We might have to. And once they start coming at you like that, you're gonna have to kill them. I want to get to the crate out on this pontoon. Get the tree branch inside. Then we can head back over here. For scrap metal and another pair of throwing spears. Now, you can see a crate over there, but I'll just tell you there's a path behind that fence that actually connects. There are 2 crocodiles guarding that direction, or 2 gators guarding that direction, and only 1 guarding this direction, so let's just deal with him and go this way. And we can get up out of the water. Roll over here to make sure we get that crate with a boxer effigy inside. Got to be on alert for that. But inside this fridge, our reward for dealing with that gator on such short notice is our second champion effigy. Now we head up here. And we're in another save room. Lots of goodies inside. We got a crawfish. Here we're actually given a steak bomb. And of course a save point. You can see a platform over there with some goodies on it. Just bear that in mind. Note the gators underneath us. It's a pretty good reason it gave us that steak bomb. Oh, not yet, just kidding. Over there you can see a fast one. Scrap metal and a throwing spear. That's what I had in mind for the stake bomb. Now, that fast one went somewhere. Okay. If we're smart. Oh, fuck me. Run away. Run away. Alright, now. We do want to go for that platform. I just want to do it on my own terms. Let's get away from that one there. We can drop back here. We will have to kill one gator. Right here by the ladder up to the platform. But doing so nets us a whopping three throwing spears, as well as a champion effigy and a boxer effigy. Get a throwing spear out just in case, but yeah, I wasn't sure if we could get up the steps or not. Better safe than insta-killed, I always say. Alright, let's go back to our fists. We got some scrap metal here. Nothing to use it on yet. You can see the patroller there. We want to wait for him to be out of sight before we break the door. Now we're going to wait for him to circle back around so we can go for the stealth kill. You don't want to get into a fight with him, because that will alert the fast one out here. But if we stealth kill him, we can likewise stealth kill that fast one. Let's make another throwing spear. Definitely come in handy. Now, here in the second house, oh, we have a chem fluid. Let's make a first aid, so that we've got a nice full stack. This one we're just gonna have to fist fight. As you can see, he's facing directly at us. There we go. Got my combo going, which is nice. Let's break through here. So, two free throwing spears here to our right. That should kind of tell you what to expect and what to get ready for. We want to get up out of the water. As you can see, we've got two incoming. It's worth burning. It's worth burning a throwing spear on one. And now we got that third one. Let's make a couple more throwing spears. I was going to say we should actually be able to retrieve the one we missed with. Alright, everybody's down. I'm going to save my first aids. Pick up that boxer effigy. Heal up with critters. Looks like we're good. But we're not quite done. If you're paying attention, you probably noticed a champion effigy in the tree over there. Few gators between us and there, though. Let's head down into the water. If I remember right, we should actually only have to kill 2 gators to get to it. Then if we just go back exactly the way we came, yeah, the fight I forgot about, which is the actual hardest fight in the expansion, is coming up. Then the last fight with Swamp Man is just fun and kind of easy. Alright, we're through Quarantine Area 2. That's awesome. Let's get our fists back out. back on through here, and we're coming up on a church. Jump in the save shack, get a boxer effigy, and save the game. I've still got 15 minutes. Yeah, we can finish End of Zoe. And next time you see me, it'll either be Fallout or Not a Hero. Although, I do have quite an impressive stash of throwing spears, and just trust me when I say that now is a good time to use up all of your non-fist weapons. So we drop down into the cemetery, because of course there's a cemetery. Got another first aid med. Got another effigy in a crate here. Got another grub in a tree here. And then... we roll up here.
Out of the way, fat fuck!
Yes, it's a fat molded. Remember them? We'll kill his two regular buddies. Oh. First thing we want to do is use up all our throwing spears. And then that thing is really hard to punch, but we got through it. So I've got 5 critters. Might as well. I'm going to heal up with those and save my first aid meds. And then we want to punch through this last barrier. Don't miss the boxer effigy on the pole here. And then let's head into the church. Oh my gosh, we found Zoe.
It's a goddamn sacrilege.
Of course.
What the fuck?
Yes, it's Jack Baker. Somehow still alive after everything Ethan did to him. In the main game.
God damn it, Jack! Don't you remember your brother? Don't do it! Don't you touch her! Jack! Let me the fuck out of here! I'm your family! How the fuck can you do this to me? Get me the fuck out of here, Jack!
Now, where I mentioned things get silly but kind of fun, that's about to happen. Yeah, we can finish this in 10 minutes.
God damn it. Oh, hell, Jackie boy. What's happened to you?
Alright, so the coffin washed up, and we're somehow alive and didn't drown. Looks like Jack's actually been tossing several people into coffins, but...
Mayday! 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 We've been engaged by an unknown bioweapon. Baker House camp, under attack. Gotta get safe to the tight base. What the fuck? It's not going down! Pull back! Pull back!
There you are, you son of a bitch. Let's do this.
Alright, so let's save again. Cure Zoe. Go after Jack. Head to the Baker house. So, some molded are going to pop up, and you'll notice we've lost almost all of our items. Just ignore them. Run past them. Trust me, we'll deal with them shortly. So hang a right here, because that's too strong to break. We will grab that first aid med. Oh, now what could this be? AMG 78. Advanced
What the hell is
multi-purpose
this?
gauntlet.
One of their fancy toys?
Ready for use.
Powerful left punch. Now check this out.
Charging. Charge complete.
God damn.
Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
Like I said, fun and silly. So with that done, you've probably noticed we're actually back at the Baker house.
Charging. Charge complete.
This just might be what I need to put old Jack down for good.
So when we hop up here, you notice we're back to an area from the base game. We're at the old house. You know, we get a nice little reminder that the Bakers used to be nice and normal before Evelyn and her mold. That was the save room for Ethan, and it's still a save room for Joe. Of course, we don't have access to the entire estate. Remember the spider shadow puzzle? Secret passage has been blocked off, but we can get a couple of centipedes out of it.
Charging. Charge complete.
It's not a bad idea to just always keep a full charge on. This door's been barred.
Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
And we can't get out to where the crow key was.
Charging. Charge complete.
Get out of my way!
Oh, fuck. Got bagged from behind. I hate that. We'll need a critter to deal with that damage. Can't get into the cellar. So as you can see, we're kind of being railroaded.
Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
So he's not nearly as much of a problem as he was with the Bear Fist. But don't get so railroaded that you miss this champion effigy over in this room, even though we can't go anywhere else. So we're heading to the main house now.
He's gotta be up ahead.
Don't miss the final boxer effigy pinned to the wall here. And sure enough, we're beginning to encounter dead soldiers as we come back toward the main house. Alright, so they've set up a pretty typical looking quarantine zone.
Jesus, what happened here?
Heading up into the main house. We're blocked off from the trailer, the greenhouse, and Lucas's area. But let's check the tent out here. Lost inventory has been moved to the item box. We get a first aid med, a chem fluid, which I'll use to make another first aid med. It's a crawfish. We want the first aid meds, and we want all our effigies and our critters. The scrap metal is useless at this point, so we can leave that in there. A couple of documents to read. We finished analyzing the tissue samples believed to be from Jack Baker. The cells exhibit an extraordinary resilience to physical and chemical damage. The E-series mutamycete secretes a telomerase-like enzyme through the cell wall, causing abnormal activation of the ERK pathway to achieve forced cell division, quickly regenerating damaged tissue. However, the repeated cell division quickly leads to breakdown in the intercellular structure, leading to the slewing, slurry-like effect we've observed in the collected tissue samples. Our working hypothesis puts this down to the cells reaching their Hayflick limit. Note that the samples from the other family members, the wife Marguerite, the son Lucas, and the daughter Zoe, do not exhibit the same extreme regenerative properties. The symptoms may differ from subject to subject. Further study required. And product name AMG-78, developed to assist in the transport of heavy equipment and supplies. When worn, the wearer's nerve impulses are detected and synced with an actuator, allowing max output to exceed 50 horsepower. State-of-the-art shock absorbers reduce all recoil experienced by the wearer to 0. Technical specifications: max power output 78 AP, 6000 RPM, max torque 155 Nm, 4500 RPM, unit weight 5.5 kilograms. And a final save point. Alright.
Just you wait, Jack. Zoe's coming with me. Zoe!
So don't run up to Zoe just yet. We can gather items first. So here we are in the main hall. As you can see, we can't really go anywhere. Zoe's sitting at the table, but that's blocked off. The upstairs is blocked off. The shotgun room is blocked off. The dining area is blocked off. We're pretty well isolated to the main hall itself. But the doghead door is still there. Alright, let's approach Zoe and start the final battle.
Zoe! Zoe, wake up! Wake up! You're just a rabid dog now. I'm gonna put down your misery. Bring it on!
Even if you just do a basic punch, what I was saying, just so you can hear me, is that basic punches with the AMG 78 are so much more powerful. It's not worth doing combos. Just keep throwing lefts. Jack will interrupt you if you try to do a charge attack, so at this phase of the fight, just hit left over and over and over again. Until he gets stunned.
Charge complete.
Yeah. You remember me, right? You remember the time I broke your nose when we were kids? You remember when I rolled like into the swamp?
Charge complete.
You never had it in you. You were a wimp, Jack. Never could beat me. Just to go monster now don't mean I can't still kick your ass. Hey, you ain't cheating now, are you?
Charging.
This should be it. Yep.
It's the farewell from the family, brother.
3 charge attacks and it's over.
Zoe.
And run over to Zoe to end the game.
Zoe, hang in there. You gotta be all right now. Zoe? Zoe! Wake up, Zoe.
Joe, what happened to her? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't you worry about me. It's all over now.
Go, 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 go!
Don't move! Get your hands up! Get down!
Weapons down! Weapons down! It's all right. You must be Zoe Baker.
Who the hell's asking?
Chris Redfield. Been looking all over for you. We're here to help.
You're gonna be just fine.
I was trapped with those monsters for 3 years. All of them trying to kill me. I can't believe it's finally over.
You gotta know. Deep down somewhere, they were still your family. And they loved you. Especially your daddy. Even in his final days.
We found her. She's a tough kid. Yeah, of course. Hang on. Someone wants to speak to you.
Zoe. Zoe, are you there?
It's you. I don't believe it. You actually made it.
We both did.
You didn't forget about me.
I told you I'd send help. And I always keep my promises.
Thank you, Ethan.
So there we go. They gave Zoe a happy ending in the final DLC. Alright, well, I gotta shut down and get ready for work, but that was a fun little diversion. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. So you can see, oh yeah, difficulty normal, no restarts, 14 saves, through 467 punches, and it tells you your healing, your stealth kills, and how many effigies you got. Unlocked extreme challenges. Complete all challenges to obtain the Spirit Blade. Difficulty, Joe must die. Weapon, AMG 78 added to item box. Weapon, M21 shotgun. What fun. Alright. Achievement unlocked, promise kept. So like I said, that's it for today. Next time we'll either be back to Fallout. We still have Not a Hero to do in Resident Evil 7 as far as story DLCs go, which are pretty high priority for me, unlike the sort of side modes and achievement unlocks and what have you. So, next time, either Fallout or Not a Hero. Until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please consider clicking like, share, or subscribe, any or all of which really help me out. Regardless, please know that I really appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I do hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.